It's time to drink water.
What? What? Okay, you opened it. Hello, chat. Kodo was playing with an empty water bottle. That's what that noise was. But regarding the title, yeah, I legit am now a victim of identity theft. So I was fixing that today. I woke up to a text from a credit card company, and they were like, "Hey, we're gonna send you that card." I'm like, "What? I didn't get any card. That's crazy." So I had to go through and call them and be like, "Hey, I didn't get a card," and they were like, "Are you sure?" And dude, it was so annoying. I kept saying I didn't get a card, and they kept asking, "Did you make the card?" It like I just told the lady 10 seconds ago, and then she's asking the question again. I'm like, what is happening? But anyway, I got that card canceled. Um, yeah, I had to freeze all of my lines of credit, that's great. That's great. I mean, I hate credit anyway, so it doesn't affect me too much. It was just annoying to be doing all of that. It was a great day off. It's a great day off. Yep. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. Bro, identity theft is the lamest scam ever. Like, at least call me and like tell me you're the IRS or something. Come on. That way I can get to talk to the people. But what the heck? This is so lame. So lame. Blame the poor dog. What do you mean silly Coda can't eat empty bottles? He can eat all the empty bottles he wants. He's already passed out. Was that fun? Coda? Did you have fun? He's winking at me. I'll take that as a yes. We went on a nice little walk today. It was nice. It was really nice. Alright, chat. So, I'm a little exhausted from doing all of that garbage today. I'm a tiny bit exhausted. I think it's fair for me to be a little bit eepy after dealing with all of that. Hi, Suki. It's been a minute. How have you been? You been okay? You been okay? Cat said you're in a custody battle over a pillow. Well, you can have it for another week. You can have it for another week. Whoa. What the? Oh, there we go. Just had to sneeze it away. Something that I want to try and fix today is I want to adjust my tits. Yep. I want to see if we can actually get it working. See, because right now... What the f... Wait a minute. Okay, but then look, the toilet paper doesn't work. Or the Christmas present. Okay, now what the heck is happening? Slow pillow. Wait, now I'm getting hit by things? I'm not. I'm so confused. So the hook works. Ish. But then... What? What are you talking about? What do you mean? Okay, mischance 0% on slow pillow. And now it just works? No, see? Look in the corner. You saw that? You saw that? It just went... Like, that time it worked, but the next time it doesn't. And it doesn't, and it doesn't, and it doesn't, and it doesn't, and it does all of a sudden. And then it doesn't. Yeah, I don't know what the problem is. So we're gonna redo everything. We're gonna redo everything. Because I don't know what's going on. Yeah, so let me get to deleting. Yeah, we'll let today, at least for the first part of today, be a tutorial on how to install tits. There we go. Yeah. So, like, Ashi, I don't know if you have yours set up yet, but you might learn a thing or two. Maybe, maybe. All right, I just got to go through data application. Okay. So I'm just going to kind of delete it. And now it shouldn't be there anymore. But it is. Wait, downloads. Oh, what? Wait, you've got to be kidding me. Okay, so apparently I moved. What the? How did it make it to my downloads folder? I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't get this stuff anymore, man. Well, whatever. I think that I need to go through and clean out my downloads folder sometime. Because there's so much garbage in here. Yeah. Bottom and gay lurk. Damn. Did you firing a whole bottom broadside and slinking away? That's crazy. That is crazy behavior. All right, now if I type in tits. Open file location. Okay. All right, I think I've found every instance of it now. Great. Now let me reinstall it. Apparently I had it installed 3 times. That's a little silly. Maybe I should just clean out my downloads folder today. Just make today PC cleaning day. What all do I have in here that I actually need? I mean, I think I'm kind of good on everything. I don't think I need any of it. Emotes. I have all of those. Starlings.rar. Oh, that's old. A baguette. Bunch of emotes. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna clean it all out and just YOLO it. Yeah, I'm just gonna YOLO wipe my downloads folder. Yeah. Yeah, some of the stuff is really old. Um, okay, there's just a couple of things that I need to keep, right? Yeah. Bwamp. 22 gigabytes in my downloads folder. Good lord. Voidable. Hi GT. Hi sickness. You got a new moth? You got a new moth, sickness? What kind of moth? That's so cute. What kind of moth? Alright, let's get all these. Get all these. Okay. Alright, I've cleaned out most of my downloads folder now. Hey, do you guys want to see a draft of the new video? Here, you won't be able to hear it. You won't be able to hear it, but check this out. I don't know why some images, you see, like, there's little white specks. I don't know what's going on there. I'm trying out new ways for animation and seeing how it works, and it's not going great. Alright, well, you guys are distracted by that silliness. Let's see, tits. T-I-T-S. Ta-da! Silent draft. Animate my butt? What? Moth, not moth. Right. Thanks for reminding me to clean up my downloads folder. It was almost at 16 gigs. I have a thing going on in my video editor. I turned on this thing that's supposed to like smart render some of the video. Dude, that video that I just showed you guys is like less than 100 megabytes. The smart render cache in DaVinci Resolve has taken up 100 gigabytes already on my drive. Like, what? 100 gigabytes for what? It's insane. I don't know what's going on. But I've got to figure out how to make DaVinci run better so that editing isn't such a pain in my butt. All right. Tits launcher. Okay, there's a launcher exe that I just installed. What does this do? Does this make all the folders that I need? Yours is pretty much all completely legitimate ROMs. Oh, I see. I see, I see. Alright, I know what I must do. All right, chatters. Here we go. Ready? Here's the tutorial. Step 1. Step 1. Okay. Download it and then copy it and then delete it. If you download the launcher version. All right, now go to wherever you put it. I put it in a different drive and put it inside of a folder, like named tits, I guess, and then just launch it and see what happens. Hopefully good things. Oh, my PC's lagging. That's a great sign. Okay, there we go. Oh, maybe. Okay. If it's really laggy at the start, don't worry about it. Just let it do its thing. Apparently all these things are still here. But I have mischance at 0%. See how they're just going in and then leaving? Like it's broken, right? Like some of them, they don't even like, look here, I'll show you me clicking it over here. Ready? Test. And see it comes in and then dips immediately. I don't understand. I don't know. I'm gonna try to uninstall it from here, maybe. I don't know what the issue is. Okay, yeah, so it's not in the installer, it's a portable application, but where is it storing this data at? All this started happening, it all started breaking when I updated. It's gotta be somewhere, maybe in my app data or something. Ooh, Twitch integrated throwing system. There we go. All right, let me delete this folder. All right, deleted. Okay, try number 2. This is with everything erased. Wow. There we go. Okay, with everything erased. There's no triggers. All right, hopefully this fixed it. New trigger. Can I test it? Does it have any objects? Oh, there's not even an object in here. Okay. Object manager, import. Re-import originals. Oh, cool. Now we have some stuff to test with. Just going to enable that. It still doesn't work. But look, if I make mischance 100%. Oh, wait, I'm not even capturing anything. Hold on. Okay, so we got that going. I don't need to connect to Twitch right now. There's nothing being thrown. Oh, see, something just popped up in the corner and then went away. Oh, and it's popping up right there and then going away. And it's popping up over here and then going away. And it's popping up over here and going away. And it popped up over there and went away. Like, look closely, chat. You'll see things appear for like half a second, not even, and then disappear immediately. Like they just show up in the corner and then go away. It's so frustrating. And me deleting everything and relaunching, it doesn't work. So yeah, kind of bad. Am I able to get older versions? All right, let me try a new version. Oh, this is so annoying though. Does Alt F4 not shut this down? Hello? Alright, well then how do I get to full screen mode so I can... Okay. Alright, I just installed it again. I hope this works. Because I don't want to rebuild it all into just something that's broken. Did it not open anything? Alright, I'm trying to open the application. And I'm not getting anything, not even like an error message. Okay, here we go. Please work. Please work properly. Anvil. Okay, cool. Okay, now it works. All right, so chat, when you are installing this, do not install the recommended version. Don't install that. Install the zip version. The recommended version does not work anymore. Oh, I wish I looked at the dates. I would have seen this is from 2022 and this is from 2025. Okay, I should look at dates. Whoops. Okay, well, now we can actually go through and get some connections here. I'm gonna get these connections. Hide my screen for a sec while I do that. Success, you can close the window. YouTube Studio. Allow. YouTube Studio, hello. Okay, cool. Cool. Now I can actually go there and make everything. All right, so first we are going to want the coins for taxes. Then we're going to want the pillow. And aw, cute. Little heart pillow. What does that one look like? Oh, this is a big model. Hello? There we go. Oh, what the? Okay, that heart pillow looks so weird. Never mind. Okay. So for our lovely pillow, let's add in our options here. Probability weight. Speed, no. No, we can leave that about normal. I just like to make sure that scale with model is not enabled. Hi, Fend. Okay, and then the sound effect. We need to add some new sound effects. How do I add these? They're up here, right? Yep. All right, add a sound effect. Oh God, what were my sound effects? I guess that's gonna be our coin. Then there should be another one too. Of like the squeaky. Oh, is this it? All right, perfect. Perfect. Now you guys can't hear anything. Don't worry. I can fix that. This has to be routed to game. All right, sound mixer options. Tits, output, game. There we go. How high was that? Must alert, you gotta run to the store and pick up your partner from work. Okay, enjoy your alert. For pillow plop, it's like a squeaky hammer, right? Yeah. Yep. Let me lower this by like 5 decibels. Maybe a little bit more. Lower it by 10. All right, we're hitting around 25, around 30. Yeah, that's pretty good. I'm gonna lower squeak a little bit though. Okay, that's good. That is good. Now, on hits, we're going to set this one to squeak. And then over here. Perfect. Okay. Now, I want to scale the coins down. Initially, we can always scale them up later. Okay. The easy part is done. All right, I took a screenshot of this right here. So I just had to make sure it didn't leak my selfie or anything. So to move the folder. All right, so these are all the things that we had. We can start with daily pillow. That'll be an easy one to start with. So delete that trigger. All right, new trigger. So the name doesn't matter at all. Correct. Yeah, but right here the redeem title does. So we need to get our exact title, punctuation, and all matters. Okay, daily pillow. Beautiful. Cool. And this one is actually the throw is going to be rain from the top of the screen. And let's see how it works. Perfect. Now I also want it to be able to stick around on the edge of the screen and allow collision with other items. And we're going to scale it down quite a bit. Perfect. Now make the distance all the way close up. That way I can do this silly thing. Oh shoot, it's already gone. What? Oh, it is in the corner. But I'm not able to move it. Okay. Cool. Now, I don't want it to despawn for 5 minutes. So we'll do, what's that, like 360 seconds? Yeah, something like that. Cool. And I mean, I think that's solid. Let's just have another look at it. Yeah, that looks good. I'm going to enable Spout 2 captures so we can also see it. Okay. There we go. Now it's at the bottom of the screen. We can come by and just move it around some. Whee. Okay, next one. Where'd my list go? All right, the next one is going to be Slow Pillow. This is the one that you guys love. Mischance on here is going to be, let's say 50%. Okay, you got a 50-50 of hitting me. But the speed, I think we had it at like 30. Okay, let's try it. Nah, it's way too fast. Rotation speed should be slow too. That's still pretty fast. Oh, oh, that's good. That's good speed right there. Despawn after just a full minute. Why not? Okay. How are we looking here? Perfect. All right, and that one is just slow pillows. So now we'll test it. Yep, that works. Next is taxes. Now, tax was a bit weird. Is it just called tax? Can somebody, where's taxes at? Yeah, it's just called tax. And I want to throw one for every 10 channel points spent. But I want the throw to be rain. Kind of in the background. I want to allow a bunch of collision. Cool. Okay. So for that one, we allow collision, and I want to make it smaller too. Maybe not that small. That's pretty good. Yep, I can live with that. Okay. Taxes done. Wow, see, this is pretty easy. All right, raid pillow. This is going to be on a raid. We'll max it out at 1,000. Okay. We'll make these pillows a little small. Or actually, no. What about we set it to 1 per person, but then I want to make the pillows kind of big. No, it's not. Hello? Rain. They're so big. Oh, look, the Daily Pillow made it in there too. All right. Well, that's pretty good. I like this. Maybe we make it a little bit smaller, just because that scale was kind of insane. Mm, we'll do 1.5. And then we'll despawn it after. We'll give it a whole minute. Yeah. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So say we get rated by somebody with 20 viewers. This is what the screen's gonna look like. So many pillows. Perfect. How are you doing tonight, Wooly? I finally fixed tits. Finally. Pillow plop. All right, pillow plop is going to be easy. For this one, we're going to use rain. Despawn after what, like 2 minutes? I think 2 minutes is good. Whoa, why is it black? What the? Wait, that's so weird. Okay, that's a bit better. Okay, that looks good. Oh, did I name it though? No. Okay, pillow plop, throw 1. No delay. We'll just hope that one works. And then the last one we have is for bits. So when bits get donated, I want to bring in some coins. Okay, and then I want to allow a collision. Cool. Okay, yeah, I think we finished this up. Yeah. Oh, I need to shed despawn after like 30 seconds for that one. Raid pillow is a minute. Taxes is, let's do 2 minutes. Slow pillow 1 minute. Daily pillow 5 minutes. Okay. Yeah, I think we nailed it. Problem solved. Oh, hi, Melis. I fixed it. Ow. There's probably a couple more things that I could tweak, but meh. You're in triple promotion territory when you went to sleep. Triple promotion territory. Oh, for Arc Raiders, what are you at now? What did you end up getting demoted to? Because I'll assume you said you were there when you went to sleep, so you definitely got knocked down a little bit, huh? At least that's my bet. You just woke up. Okay. Well, let's see how much you promoted. I didn't play, like, at all. I literally, so Lissa finished their video, so I got on and gave them like a bunch of maxed out guns, and that was all of the Arc Raiders that I played. I just logged in to give stuff away. But actually, stocks, the Arc Raiders stocks went up. They changed something, added money to something. I feel like they had to have, because I went from having 4 million to having 4.5 million overnight. Overnight. Because I didn't sell everything, I gained half a mil. Or at least in the last 2 weeks of not playing, which is kind of crazy. I don't know how that happened. I don't know if it really did happen, or maybe I just earned it while being asleep and forgot about it. I don't know. But yeah, I'm at 4.5 mil, so I need... Well, and then I gave away 300k, so I need like 800k in Arc Raiders until I'm good. But that won't be hard to get. It'll probably take like literally one evening. One evening and I'll be there. One evening of just like watching TV, or you know, like watching a show or something, while spawning in naked to Stellamontis and running around with no sound. I'll just stand next to the bastion and let people kill it, and then I'll just go take the stuff from it. You know, as you do. I need that extra 1 skill point. But yeah, I'm for sure doing the next expedition. How about you, Melis? I think after the next one, I might not anymore, just because the game's starting to die for me. Like I'm definitely gonna have to wait until I really get back into it like until the next big patch, like actual big patch, not like, oh, go get this loot that you already know where it is, and we added ducks, but like a new map and stuff. Yeah. 94k trial score. Course resetting, yeah. Tried so hard to get the smallest of point increases. 94k, that's crazy. So did you get a triple? Triple promo? Ugh. Did you manage to triple promote, Melis? My god, I have so many old things in my screenshots. Have to get out of bed to check. Oh, never mind. We'll look later. Let me hop into co-working. Because there's kind of some, like, organizing things that I want to do. You're up to the 3rd spot, went down to the 5th before you went to sleep? Oh boy. Oh boy. Well, that can't be good. Look at this bottom, being adorably, innocently gay. I love you, Void Lurk. What is happening? No, get back here. You're not allowed to lurk. You gotta come back here and talk for a minute. What's going on? What's with these drive-bys? What's with these drive-bys? What happening? What happening? Also, can somebody give me my blanket? I'm a little cold. Thank you in advance. Okay, I want to download a bunch of stuff from VGen. Like, I want to re-download all my emotes. And I got some new emotes to show you guys. Thank you, Melis. Oh my god, should I get this for a BRB screen? So many taxes. So many taxes. Wait, they're falling a lot slower than I intended them to. There we go. Oh my god. The taxes are going up like crazy. Yes, gimme, gimme, gimme. That's so many. Absolutely wild. Alright, oh, I just saw it. Where did it go? This be right back screen. Is it already gone? Is the BRB already gone? Oh my god, there's so many! Why? Why are there so... Why is it so expensive? This is gonna lag my PC. What? Oh boy. Oh boy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Chat, PC might break. It might be GG. Oh god. I've got to pull up Task Manager. I've got to pull up Task Manager. Oh, you know, it's only taking up 1/4 of my computer. It's only taking up 1/4 of my computer. That's not terrible for one application. Wait, I was not expecting taxes to get so expensive. It's spawning 1 coin every 10. That is insane. Oh god. You wanted to see how high they could go up to? I mean, go for it. They can, there's no cap set. Whee! There's no cap. So it's just all luck on if it goes up really high. That's all you wanted to spend for now? No, you should spend more. You should spend more. Also, you just reduced the cost of bedtime story by a lot. A couple thousand. I can't believe that's dropping 106 in one redeem. Insane. Wait, is it just gonna keep going up? Where are we at now? Oh, it went down. Okay, it went down below 1,000. Where's the BRB one that I was looking for? Wait, they do 2D animation? That's silly. What? They do backgrounds? Why didn't I see any of this? Why did I not see any of this? Loop 2D animation for like BRB and things. Also, what is A? Money sign, money. What is A? Is A America? Or is A something else? On VGen. They just recently added this. I don't know what A means. Isn't US dollar like USD? What is A? They do everything? They really do. I didn't know. Glizzy. I kind of like these. A dollar? What is a dollar? It's a VGen change. Look, this is silly. BRB just on a turlet. That's kind of goofy. I want one of these for a BRB screen. Very cute. Oh my god. Wait, a doodle page? Yeah, notify me, please. I want to get notified for one of these too. Oh, they're so good. I don't know what I'll get, but that's really cute. Okay. 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 All right. So, we got to start downloading stuff. I need to get all of my emojis again. Also, want to see a new emote? We'll go through them all. We'll go through them all. I need to update the website too. Okay. Let's see. Got the there's one that's really good. I came back real quick to ask the question, how's it feel to be a bottom? Is it invigorating to know that you are constantly face down, butt up? All weekend, every weekend? BRB pizza here lurk? What? I guess you're never gonna hear an answer. I guess you're never gonna hear an answer. Alright, it's downloading. We got this one. That's a brand new one. Ow. Then we got this and this. These are silly. Gamba! 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 Gamba. I can't wait. I want to add those into like Voidling Bot, but I can't. Because Voidling Bot can't send animated emotes to a channel they're not subbed to. Fund Voidling Bot today! Voidling Bot needs his shubby. Nah, it's fine. Oh, and I got this emote. I forgot all about this one. Dancing. No dancing emoji. Can't wait to add them. Burp, 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 burp. Extract all. Squishy. Squishy. I like the dancing one. Void, do you want to play League of Legends? Not right now. Right now, I'm trying to get all my emotes a little bit better organized. Hi, honey buns. Also, I am a little bit exhausted too. I was like not being silly. I was dealing with my identity being stolen today. So, mental kind of in the shitter. I don't know if I want to risk playing League and getting depressed, you know? All right, let's move that to downloads, move that to downloads. Right now, otherwise it will be remotely uninstalled. That's okay, the computer's off, you can't uninstall it. Stolen? Yeah. Yeah, some weirdo tried opening a credit card in my name and successfully did it. $30,000 line of credit. Absolutely crazy. Yeah. Luckily, I caught it and immediately learned how to and did freeze all of my lines of credit. But that's insane. Real identity theft? Yeah. Yeah, any tips on anything else to do besides freeze my lines of credit and then I'm getting a police report tomorrow? Did you report to all the bureaus and report identity theft? Well, I'm reporting it to the government tomorrow. I'm taking a minute, but I did freeze all the bureaus, yeah. I did. It's like identitytheft.gov, right? I have the link pulled up on my laptop. I just was too tired and I had to install a toilet today too. Identitytheft.gov, I'm pretty sure is the link though. Having knows their stuff, they do. All right. What do we call this emote? The like outplayed. There we go. Riz. Copium. Fish. Wave. Squishy. Dancing. Sad Gamba. Happy Gamba. Sus. Okay. Oh, this one, the Kishish. VGen is so slow. The actually, but it's not actually. Actually would be the hand facing the other way and big old buck teeth. The nerd emote. That's actually. This one is like the emote that you do when you're playing Yu-Gi-Oh! And then you whip out Exodia. This is that emote. .rar? Can I extract that without having... Yep, okay, cool. Boom. All right. What am I looking for here? I know I just pulled it out. Oh, wait, why is it down there? Rave. Or no. Glow stick. Shh, there we go. Either way. Either way. Grabbed. Grabbed. I need to go through and make this a PNG. Like with a transparent background, but I like this one. This one's silly. We used to have a grab redeem where, let me... Like it would grab it from the corner of the screen and then drag it away. Maybe we'll bring something like that back. Maybe. Voidsy, baby, I miss you. It's been so long. It's been so long. Us, husband and wife, we need to come together and play some more games. I miss you so much. Bottom emoji, bottom emoji. Craigie, that's great that you feel that way. Unfortunately, I don't feel that way. And you got caught in 4K being a bottom. Boom. I just emoted you to death. Did I install the other one? No. Okay. Get in here. How do two bottoms on a date even work? I don't know. And I wouldn't know. I can't know. Because I'm Big Top. Blankish. Tippy tap. Oh, this one's on a Google Drive. Please never wipe your drives, artists. Chappy, tap tap. Tap. Alright, this is the driving one. Need more Void ZX Cranny fan art on it, boss. Katsugen, get to work. You have other work to do, okay? You got other work to do. So get working, Katsugen. Get working. You got other things to be doing. What? I mean, I look, I have a VGen thing open right now, okay? Cash work or just slave work? Cash work, I commissioned them. So they gotta get their butt to work. Uh-oh, yeah. I might leave you a review. Oh, you better watch out. Yay. Brown, brown, brown. Brown, brown, brown. Bocce. Alright, just to make sure I didn't miss any. Oh, I think I did miss one. Oh, I missed a lot. I missed a lot. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What is AVI? Is AVI like a better GIF format? I don't know. We'll see. VGen, haha, what's that? Never heard of it. Uh-huh. Yeah, okay. Okay, okay. Are these in order? Where are we at here? What? Okay. Fast Nodders. Bark. By. Typing. Glitch. Gone. Hi. Mod check. Nodders. Plead. Shake. Sob. Laughing and pointing and being mean. All right, got those done. I have so many more emotes still. AVI is just an audio video file. Oh, okay. Well, it wasn't like rendering or something. It wasn't working. A lot of folders. Did I get the peak yet? No. Did I get hug? No. Did I get peak now? Still no. Oh no, wait. Peak right there. Blankies. What I already. Is that not this? Yeah, I already got that. What about drowning? You want to see my first ever commission on VGen? It was with Fend. It was me and Fend chillin'. Yeah, from Melty. Alright, I think that's all of them. Now I just go through renaming. But also Katsugen. Just I'm waiting. I'm waiting. Get to work. Never heard of Vegan either. It's not real. Unlike Craigie X Voidzy, which is real. I think you're a little mixed up. You're a little mixed up. Nah, you're a little mixed up. You're a little mixed up. Okay. Back to renaming things. I did not hydrate, right? Ooh. Woke edge. Pat. Qualify. Okay. We are now ready. Oh, so many. Why did it? All right, we got bonk done. Voidling bonk is done. Pew. Each fine. Heart. Shy. There we go. Okay, these are done. Next one is just hug. This one's cuddle. Pick. Smug, raid, noted. Megaphone. And nom. Down here we have wow. We got woo. I spelled it wrong. Pout. Loading, cry, and angy. All right, this should be all of my emotes. I don't think it looks like I'm missing any. 4.5 hours until reset, and you're still in spot 5 for triple promo. That's pretty nice. Top and strong Craigie. And fail. Fail? You're calling me a failure? I hope your pizza came lukewarm. Meanie. Emotes. Don't know why some of them have backgrounds. It's just Windows being really bad. Look at all those emotes. All right, let's take them. New folder. We're gonna call this one emotes. Then we're gonna go bam. 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 Now I have another emotes folder that I'm going to put this. Let's copy it for now. Yeah, we're just gonna drop those in there. Perfect. These are some emotes that other people made for me. And this all file, This has all but like of the small versions. These are all of my emotes, but of the actual like large versions, which is good. Okay. I'm pretty happy with this. I think one thing I do need to do though is maybe I want to grab this and open it in Affinity just to take out the white background. If you get the promotion, it's going to be hell to try and keep the ranking. Yeah. Also, how's Coda? He's good. We were playing with a plastic bottle earlier today. We went on a nice long walk today. He was floating. Like he was walking on the snow without crushing it, and I was just stomping, breaking all the snow behind him. All right, open. Then I want to open something from here. Open you. Whoa, computer, relax, dude. I need to reset my PC. I don't know. It might need an update, and this is like not the right time to do it because of, well, you all know. I mean, hey, this is pretty good. Save. And yep, I mean that works. That works. That works. Okay. Emotes have been successfully renamed. Let me see if there's anything else that I need to do. DaVinci Resolve. The cache on DaVinci is insane. OBS. No, I mean, I guess everything looks pretty good. I should wipe my screenshots though, but I have a couple of banger screenshots. Like I got a couple really good ones in here. Of just during our movie nights. These are our movie night screenshots. This one was just a pretty decent like reaction image from Avatar. What else do we have? Fucking Christ. This is when we were just scrolling YouTube. This is a pretty peak screenshot of my top tags for Twitch for the year. I posted this on Twitter though. Oh my god, my attempt at drawing a voidling. Yeah, that's great. That's a good attempt. I mean, there's some pretty good screenshots, man. What else do we have in here? I mean, a lot of these I can delete. Actually, I think most of these at the bottom I can get rid of. Oh wait, the screenshot of my keyboard that everybody thinks is weird. This is a completely normal keyboard. This is how all keyboards should be made. Nice wood, huh? Oh my god, a screenshot of the old website. Wait, this is actually a nice relic. This is the old website, and I'll pull up the new one. You guys can see the difference. So this is the new one. And this is the old one. I like the new one a lot. Oh my god. I forgot about this. The Kazoo. This is Monster Hunter Monster plushie. The Void with the Voidling art has not the same gremlin energy actually Void has. Oh, for the website thing, you say? Oh, okay, okay. You think I'm more of a gremlin? My god, we got some good screenshots. We got some good quality screenshots. What is this one? Eh. That is a man who would run for the president of the US of A. Hell yeah, it is. I'd vote for Skibbity president. That'd be silly. Mm. Alright, I've cleared out a lot of the screenshots. We've just got like these couple left. And then a crazy one of Lissa's model. Alright, that's good. That's good. Relatively clean folder. Yeah, what have an iTunes thing? What? Okay. Next is my desktop. My desktop actually has some stuff in it. Hi, Virtue. How am I? Stressed. I got my identity yoinked today. Ugh. Which is Big Sag. Oh, I found the safe zone PNG. Oh, wait. Hold on. Just put that in images. Yeah, perfect. Wait, I had another emotes folder? Oh, jeez. I have emotes everywhere. Alright, and then an audio folder. Oh, I can't get rid of this audio folder yet. I have to actually go through and move around all of my audios. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Okay, so my desktop, this is my desktop. It's got this one shortcut, which is actually kind of valid. Then, because this starts up VTube Studio with no shortcut. Then it has a couple of clips that I need to turn into a couple of VODs I need to turn into clips. And this mysterious stack of audio with 2 SFX folders. Everything is all mixed up because this is what I could recover from my old PC reset. And then this is my new audio thing. So I need to actually like start moving them over. But you can see that I've been slacking on moving that folder over. And I think I'm going to keep on slacking. Hi, Moldy Socks. Hello, hello. But, I mean, that's way more organized than I have been. Yeah. Hmm. All right, now goals for this week. Oh. Okay. Oh, did you ever do the toe reveal? No, I've been waiting for you, Moldy Socks. I've been waiting for you. Toe reveal is it's on the way. It's getting there. It's getting there. It's on my list of things that are happening. Most recently, I released the voice pack in the Discord, and I am working on an ASMR video. I also finished all of the art that I owed. Like, yeah, you need a time and a date. I can't give you one yet. I can't give you a time and a date yet. Probably before my birthday in March. So it should be out, like by the end of March. We should have it. General time period, Q1, 2026. Q1, 2026. All right, so this week I need to write an ASMR script. I need to edit like at least 2 shorts. I need to finish editing one to actually release and make one for next week. And then I need to make my coffee finally, do a little bit of coding, and yeah. Okay. You're still excited for Subnautica? Oh yeah, when's Subnautica happening? I have all these things written down. I think we moved them. We put everything in the Discord, right? Oh, we didn't put everything. But it looks like, oh shit, Tuesday. Tuesday we're playing Subnautica. Oh god. And then Thursday did everything. Yeah, okay. Tuesday is Subnautica. Oh boy. IGTG. God bless all of you. Love one another. I'll keep everyone in my prayers. But okay, goodbye, Moldy. Goodbye. Hey, thanks for coming by for a minute. It was nice to see you. 'Twas very nice. Alright, I do have some new emotes coming too. I'll probably wait to update the website until I get the final emote back, and then I'll just do it all at once. That sounds like a good plan. I also want to make the website, but like with a backend instead of it just being like plain HTML, CSS, JavaScript. I want to make it like its own little file server too. But if I'm gonna do that, then I'll need to have like a special login for certain things. That way my S3 bucket isn't getting just bombarded with requests. Because that would suck. Okay. This all looks pretty good. Ugh. All right, chat. Should we play some League of Legends? Or what? If we are gonna play a game tonight, what game should we play? I never added. We'll code the cooldown thing later. I mean, dot dot dot. What is it? What is it? You want in RuneScape? I'd be down to play RuneScape. I have had a League of Legends addiction kind of sneaking up on me though. Oh. Always want to escape some runes. True. Look at those sweet dorks on the screen. What you talking about? Whoop wham. RuneScape. Love RuneScape. Me too. Now there is one more thing before we actually jump into it that I need to do. I know I had a ticket opened about this. Yeah. What is the... Is Milla still here? It's where I run to escape. It's where you used to run and escape. Fend, you gotta come back to it. You gotta come back to playing more RuneScape. I want to get the bedtime story ready. Ew. I just went to a website that has bedtime stories for kids. This is all AI generated slop. It's actually crazy. Like, look at how AI this crap is. Ugh. 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 Oh, true. I have a day off tomorrow, and I'm almost done with the things I was supposed to take today and tomorrow off for. You can start writing a story tomorrow. Oh, yeah. That'll be nice. That'll be nice. I owe Millis one, and Millis said one about like the cat dude, but I don't remember what the cat dude's actually called, so I can't find one. Your bank value just pushed over 700 mil. Wait, what? Why? What? How did it like jump up randomly somehow, or what happened? Pete the cat, is that it? Pete the cat. Might have been Pete the cat. Well, you know what? It's gonna be Pete the cat now. Pete the Cat's Wacky Taco Tuesday. Wait, that sounds kind of peak, Pete. Ugh. Maxi, what made it push over? You figured out you don't have to pay for a bond for a name change after all? Yeah, that was for early name change. Right? Thing is, in almost 20 years of RuneScape, you've never tried to change your username? Yeah. I think it's like every 6 months you can do it for free. Something like that. What about, we'll read this one. I love white shoes. Pete the Cat, I love my white shoes. Great song. We'll do this one tonight. Yeah. Every 28 days? Oh, you can constantly be changing your name. Okay. You know this one? Okay. Perfect. And you liked that one? Oh, that's good. That's good. Then I picked a good one. But it's not time for a bedtime story yet. We have to play some RuneScape. Oh, I found my hair tie. I got a new one out. I thought Coda ate it. He's always eating my hair ties. All right, we got to do a quest today. Oh, so let me know what the sound is. Hopefully it sounds like good and not too loud. Okay. What quest are we gonna work on today? I want it to be something not too crazy. Should we do a sailing quest? Should I do a sailing quest, chat? If we do this sailing quest, then I'll be actually finished all the novice quests in the game. Craggy, welcome in. For some reason, it didn't work. I literally just went through fixing this thing. Craggy, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you posting? Links are banned in my chat. You're banned, Craggy. But there you go. Because it didn't work for some reason. I drop in the pillows manually now. Thank you for the raid. Welcome in. A Celestial threw stars at you. Yeah, also, https://dashboard.twitch.tv/u/CraigyG/stream-manager. Love it, love it. Don't worry, Craigie. That's not a special link. You need to log in to actually view it. How do I can ban you? There we go. Okay, I deleted it though. There we go. You didn't mean to copy your address. Oh no, not your address, your full name, your social security. Oh god, now your identity is gonna get stolen too. That's what I was dealing with today, Craigie. My identity got stolen. So that was my Sunday off. Yeah. It was very painful. So it's such an annoying process. I'm just glad that I caught it before they like ran me into 30K in debt. I don't know what happens if someone opens up an account in your name and then runs like thousands of dollars in debt, but it, you know, you didn't do it. And like it's fraudulent. Like, do you still have to pay it? Does it ruin your credit? What happens? Stop going to naughty sites? Bro, that'd be a crazy problem to have. Wait, even if I did though, isn't that stuff free? Like, what? That's crazy. I think the naughtiest site I go to is Internet Archive. Look at me, Woots running. You need to go lurking. You have to get wood for the house and food. Oh, okay. Yeah, well, have fun playing Hightail. Yeah, have fun playing Vintage Story, Craigie. This is so silly. Okay, wait, this is actually kind of insane. I didn't take damage from the crab hit. I'm not taking damage from the crab! Oh, that's crazy. That's kind of crazy. Okay. Well, I think we're going to do the current affairs quest. So, in order to do it, step one is I need to find a bank, and I think there's a bank over here. So we'll run over there. I haven't been playing too much RuneScape recently, so my defense is still only 84. And yeah, my Herblore is also only 64. I haven't been doing the grinding that I've wanted to do as of late. Here's the bank, it's up here. Bank at the banker. I wonder what my bank value is at. 170 mil. Wait, after I deposit everything. I don't have any charcoal, that's crazy. But I do have my egg. 188 mil, yeah, it hasn't really climbed like at all. Alright, well, let's go buy some charcoal so we can start the quest. Cocomelon. That is the Cocomelon music. Oh wait, there's a necklace I need to pick up too. That gives me free teleports. And what did you pin? Friend, what did you pin in our DM? What is happening? Alright, Sailor's Amulet. I need one of those. Alright, now I'll take that money and I'll buy some charcoal. Oh no, mahogany repair kits have been dipping. Oh no. Alright, well, I got 10k. Where do I have to go for this quest? North of Catherby Docks. Where is Catherby? Oh, okay. This is like a Camelot TP. It's an easy Camelot TP. Camelot, Camelot, Camelot. I didn't put on my graceful set, so I'm gonna be running out of stamina here. Oh, I forgot about our tree run that we can do. I'll need to prep for that, though. Alright, here's the guy. Wait, no, not trade. I need to talk to him. Hello there. Hi, who are you? The name's Arheen. I'm a local merchant. I have a variety of useful goods to sell here, and I also use my ship to deliver various items further afield. Oh, what's with the duck? What am I talking about? Oh, it's part of a little test I'd like to do. A traveling salesman stopped off here a while ago and claimed you can use a duck to accurately track currents in the sea. My plan is to track the currents around Catherby to see if I can speed up the docking process, but there's a bit of a snag. What is it? See, the local council have a bylaw forbidding non-human workers from doing business here in Catherby. I'd hoped the local councilor wouldn't notice, but the second the duck arrived, came along threats of a fine. Alright, what if I do the work for you? Well, you're welcome to try talking to Councilor Catherine yourself. You'll find her in the council office northeast of here. I warn you, though, it will probably be an uphill struggle. Thanks for the warning. I'll head over and see what I can do. Alright, let's go yap to her. This is a funny little quest. Those are the best quests. Hello there, are you Counselor Catherine? I was hoping you could help me with something. Thank you for entering the Catherby Council office. Your views are important to us, or whatever. What is it? What can I do for you today? I had a question about one of the local bylaws. Apparently non-human workers aren't allowed to do business here in Catherby. Yeah, that's correct. Doesn't that strike you as a bit wrong? If you're referring to the rumors of the Humans Against Monsters sympathies within the Catherby Council, then I can assure you that the full, impartial investigation found those rumors to be totally false. Impartial? Completely. I see. So you wouldn't even be willing to let Arheen's duck track a few currents. The results would be very useful, not just to him. I imagine any sailor docking would find them helpful. Are you a sailor yourself? Well, yes, I suppose you could say that. All sailors doing business in Catherby must first be registered with the Catherby Council. Doing so requires completion of the appropriate form, which is the 4th in the port series of Catherby Registry Form Group. Oh. She hands me a form. Please ensure that when filling out the form that all answers are clearly legible. Failure to do so may result in unnecessary processing delays. But why do I need it? Thanks to the recent budget changes, I am pleased to confirm that Catherby Council are now able to provide charcoal free of charge. If required, you can find some in the cabinet to my left. Right. Upon completion, please return to the Catherby Council office at your earliest convenience. Oh my god, chat. No, this is what I've been doing all day. You start looking through the questions in the form. What is your main reason for making port at Catherby? I mean... pleasure. How many hulls does your ship have? 1? Is your ship insured against cargo spillage and theft? Cargo spillage? I don't know. Does your first mate have first aid training? No. Jobless Jim? No. Does your second mate have first aid training? No. Have you experienced symptoms of plague? No. How much experience have you sailing? Less than a month, right? Less than a month. Would you say your home port is what? The one near Varrock in Port Sarim? Probably. Yeah. Mercifully, it looks like the form is finished. The form is CR4P. It's crap. It's crap. It's crap in silly lead speak. Like, that's so funny. That's so silly. All right, let's give it to her. I have the crap form here. Thank you very much. However, I must inform you that the Catherby Council is currently experiencing higher than usual volume of inquiries. List 3 landlocked cities. That's why I was a little confused too, yeah. Higher than usual volume, so there may be some delays in processing your form. Okay, I really don't care about the form though. Then what is it I can help you with? The bylaw about non-humans? I want to get it changed. Any change to the bylaws can only occur with approval from the mayor of Catherby. Right, we're getting somewhere. Where can I find the mayor? I'm afraid that due to the Catherby data protection regulation, I am not at liberty to give out personal information on the mayor. Are you fucking kidding me? Very serious. Now that is all. Thank you for visiting the Catherby Council office today. We hope your experience is a positive one, but if you do have any feedback, then I'd be more than happy to provide you with the relevant form. Yeah, I'll pass. Then we wish you a very good day. Oh my god. I hate this. Oh, what the heck? Why is there gotta be so much politicking in Catherby? I have a dragon scimitar, gosh dang it, give me the keys to the town, it's a robbery. Oh, there's the duck. Make me the mayor. Hello again. I need to find the mayor of Catherby. The mayor? Oh no. What? I'm afraid to say that the mayor died a few days ago. What the fuck? I'm sorry to hear that. Don't worry, it happens all the time. It does? That feels like the kind of thing I should be worried about. Why do you need the mayor anyway? Well, apparently you need the mayor to approve a change in the bylaws? Really? I don't recall that ever stopping Catherine before, but if she insists, I guess we can do this song and dance once more. Meaning, we're gonna need another mayor, but we need to make sure Catherine doesn't notice. Where on Gillinor will we get another mayor? And how in the name of Guthic's trousers will Catherine not notice? Well, the mayor of Catherby has been, for a long time now, a fish. What? A fish? Actually, wait, do you get paid for being the mayor? Wouldn't that break the bylaw about monsters working? Whatever. Actually, to be precise, it has been 26 different fish, 25 of which are doing a fantastic job of pretending to be at first. I'm not sure this democracy thing is going to catch on, but if it keeps being implemented this badly, well, unfortunately, no one in Catherby really wanted the job. In fact, there was only one candidate, and it was the one person we all definitely didn't want to be the mayor. Counselor Catherine. Counselor Catherine. So the answer was a fish. It seemed like a good idea at the time. Problem is, Catherine responded by introducing that bylaw, preventing non-humans from working here. We were lucky that a different bylaw she'd already introduced clearly stated that the mayor serves until death. Oh, so that's why the bylaw's there. Of course, and as a result, you now need to make sure she doesn't know the mayor died. Exactly, right. I'll help you replace the fish, a wise choice. Go see Harry at the fishing shop, he should be able to help. God, okay. What a sane solution to the problem. What a very sane solution. Oh, I need 50 coins. Wait, hold on. I need to go get some monies. I'm a bit impoverished. Let me beat this man with my egg. Boink. Oh, he just dropped bronze bolts. Bonk. Bonk. Humpty Frumpty, you're doing so good. Alright. Let my broke butt get some coins. Oh wait, a saw and a hammer. Alright, we need 50. What about 4.7 mil? That should do. Bonk. Bonk. Welcome! If you're looking for fishing equipment, you're in the right place. I'll also give you a good price on any fish that you want to sell. Look, I'm here about the mayor. Wait, can you fish? Wait. Can you fish right here and then sell them right here? Is that like the little Catherby fishing XP money for an Iron Man or something? Maybe. Look, I'm here about the mayor. Oh, what about the mayor? Well, he said he could help me get a replacement. That was YouTube hitting you over the head 6 months ago. Oh my god, what happened? Oh, we've lost another one, haven't we? Afraid so. Well, it's easy to fix. You just need a special mayoral fish bowl and a tiny net. Once you have them, grab a fish from one of the aquariums with the net, and then that's our new mayor. Where can I get a fishbowl and a net? I can sell you the whole kit for 50 coins. Done. Oh my god, we have a mayor of Catherby. That was easy. I'm gonna save the tiny net too. We have a new mayor. Hello again. About the mayor. Yeah, well, here you go. The mayor has returned. Long live the mayor. So what now? Well, I think I'll start keeping a stock of mayors on standby from now on. That seems like a good idea, but I meant the bylaw? Oh, of course. Let me just give him his mayoral chain. Places a small chain in the bowl. There, Catherine shouldn't be able to stop us from getting the bylaw changed now. You should go speak with her. I'll head over there right away. Let me consult the mayor. Do you have any thoughts on this matter? You're not totally sure, but the fish seems to be indicating that it disagrees. Yeah, that sounds about right. Bonk. Oh my god, we just crit that guy at 7. I kind of want to break in here, but there's no entrance. Can I open it from here? It's going to say you can't reach that. Yeah, there's no entrance to break in. Welcome to the Catherby Council office, the CCO. Your views are important to us. How can I help you today? I have the mayor. You show Councillor Catherine the mayor. Oh, how wonderful. So, shall we get to work on getting that bylaw changed? YouTube hitting you in the head. Egg. Are you an egg? How to tell if you're an egg. Voice training tips. And it was at that point you knew something was off. I don't get it. I'm afraid a recent audit has exposed irregularities in the key paperwork filed with the Catherby Council office. These irregularities must be addressed prior to any updates to the bylaws. Here we go. Unfortunately, as yourself have recently filled out a form with the Catherby Council office, I must now ask you to join me in reviewing that form to ensure everything is correct. Oh, what if I forgot what I put down? That seems unlikely. After all, you gave accurate information, did you not? I'm shocked you would suggest otherwise. Very good. In that case, let us begin. What is your main reason for making port at Catherby? Pleasure. How many hulls does your ship have? 1. Is your ship insured against cargo and spillage theft? Only spillage. Does your first mate have first aid training? No. Does your second mate? No. Have you experienced any symptoms of the plague? No. How much experience do you have sailing? Less than a month. Where would you say your home port is? The place without a port. Oh, it all seems to be right. Finally, I'm sitting straight, and I'm drinking water, and thanks for petting. Oh. Craigie, meet Humpty Frumpty. Say hi to Humpty Frumpty, Humphrey Dumphrey. Stumpty Mumpty. He's so cute. Look at him sitting there. It's time to drink water. His head's as empty as yours. Voids meet water. Thank. Craigie, pay your taxes. Can we finally get on with this bylaw change now? Yes, I suppose everything is in order. I just need this form signing by the mayor. Councillor Catherine hands you a form. Right, how does the mayor sign forms usually with his lack of hands? Simply dip the form into his bowl and he will give a nibble. We consider that his signature. Taxes! Fair enough. What does this form mean? 7R45H. I don't get that one. I don't get. Oh my god, there's so many. Oh my god, Craigie. Too many taxes. Too many taxes. Too many taxes. Oh my god, I don't know why they're so high. Chat, if stream crashes, I'll see you all later. Oh god. Oh no. It's just a silhouette around where I stand. Gonna crash me out. 16K. Oh god. GG computer. GG computer. Oh no. I'm still alive. I'm still alive. I hope you know that, like, the 28,000, that's spawning in 2,800. You said do taxes, so yeah. How much did you spend on taxes, Craigie? Oh. 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 Uh-oh. You guys did it so fast. You made the bot crash out too. Oh, whoa. I'm so confused. What happened? 160K? That's insane. The bot broke. The bot borked a little bit. I need to add like a cooldown or something. The request went in too fast. Oh my god, they're still coming. You're down to 30K now? Oh jeez. So many. What happened? Craigie spent taxes money. Taxes happened. Yeah. Oh boy. But what? It shouldn't be this much. I don't know. Taxes went way up when Counselor Catherine started counseling. Wait, where's bedtime story? Oh, bedtime story's at 1,900. Oh no, never mind. It worked. It worked. You're noticing all of this? Wonder why it's that amount. It just goes up. I don't know. But it's gonna take a lot to lower these taxes down. It's also gonna take a lot for these coins to get off the screen. Look, they despawn every minute, but I don't know. They just keep coming. 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 Oh god. Oh. 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 We're getting there. Would this be a bad time for Pillow Panic? Yeah, this would actually be a horrible time for Pillow Panic. What if it's broken and just doesn't end? Then this is stream now. Yeah, this would be the worst time for Pillow Panic. You just showed off your supporting of V Dizzy, showing that you lurk a lot. Well, thank you for all the lurk. Oh, Jesus. 1. Oh. I don't even see them. 2. I don't even see them. They're coming in on the side. They're shooting in on the sides. I'm just gonna stay small right here. I can't see them. Oh. Ooh. Oh, I dodged that one pretty nice. Oh. Ah, 3. Wait, the RuneScape music's throwing me off. Oh. Oh. Okay, you got me with 3 so far. Oh, 3. 3 so far. Finally, the coins stopped. 4. Okay, fine, fine. Oh, sorry for the double music, chat. Ooh, 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 ooh. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I can move. I don't know, you guys are kind of whiffing a lot. Oh, oh. Oh. 3 stops and still moving. Oh, sorry. Sorry, I muted all audio. 5, my bad. I just unmuted it because I couldn't hear it myself think. And that muted stop. Oh, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. We're still going. Well, we'll say we're at 5 right now, okay? Ooh, we'll say we're at 5 right now. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, 6. Dang it. 7. No, 6, 7. 6, 7. Oh, 8. Oh. 2. Oh, 9, 10. 5. Woo! You guys are at 10 now. I need to make it not throw it on the side. That's too hard. 2, 3, 4, 5. I can move. Throwing it on the side is too hard. 4, 2, 3, 4, 5. You guys have only landed 10. You didn't land any of this go, did you? 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Craigie, I'm not reading that. I'm sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah! Oh my god. Oh. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Meep, meep. Oh. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. I think I nailed it. Now, Craigie, you said something. Let's see. What'd you say? You said should be all over the place, dropping from the middle, sides, and perhaps even from below. No, not from below. That's not dropping at that point. That's not dropping. You owe 20? No, you landed 10, Fend. You landed 10. Two 5-second penalties for ignoring 2 stops. Ugh. I'll give you 14. Well, I didn't hear the stops because I muted the sound because there was all the music and it was going crazy. I did ignore the stops. I give you 15 total. Deal? 14? I'll do 15. Good grace. I'll do 15. You didn't do it maliciously. All right, now Fend said deal, and Fend was also the one that came up with the original one too. So I think 15's good. I don't know. Fend's a moderator though. Fend's a moderator though. I think Fend kind of wins here. Fend also was the one that redeemed Pillow Panic. Fend was also the one that redeemed Pillow Panic. Stop. 1 out of 15. 2 out of 15. 3 out of 15. 4 out of 15. 5 out of 15. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 19, 19 again, 20 and a half. There's 20. Also avoid either make the pillows bigger or let them come from the sides. All right, they can come from the sides then. They can keep on coming. From the sides. Fine. Fine.
It's time to drink water.
Thank you for the hydrate. Sorry, I just had to fix a bug in the bot that I realized was there. So if the number is too high, and I am sitting up straight, if the number is too high, then when taxes is redeemed, if it's a... Oh. Did bedtime storage get redeemed? It's time for bed. I guess so. All right, Fen, you get 2 bedtime stories. Ask Craigie. Craigie, give me a bedtime story to read. We'll read it after Council Catherine. We can do a double bedtime story tonight. He paid the most towards it. Okay. Also, Fend, if you want, you can refund yourself that bedtime story because it should cost 1. So if you want, you can refund that. Because it should cost 1. The bot had a bug left in it, an edge case. Yeah. You're welcome. Let you think about it. Okay, you have 10 minutes. You have 10 minutes, Craigie. The mayor eagerly signs the form for you. You should return it to Counselor Catherine. All right, Fishy. Counselor Catherine, I have that signed form. Counselor Catherine takes the completed form and stamps it. The bylaw's now been amended. Good day. Oh my god. Wait, it's been we fixed the bylaw. Chat made me dodge around for 5 minutes straight and penalized me for ignoring stops. Oh my god. Hello again. The bylaw has been changed, and Craigie has to pick a bedtime story. Isn't this fun? Excellent. Thank you for sorting that out for me. However, I do have one more thing I'd appreciate some help with. Thank you for the blanket. Oh, Fend. When you're doing your writing, make sure you draw pictures too. What is it? I have some repairs I need to do on my ship. Would you mind taking the duck out for a test on the currents yourself? Of course, how do I do it? Well, from what I've been told, you just need to release the duck and follow him while he tracks the currents, and then pick him up when he's done. Sounds good. Where should I release him? I saw a good spot next to that island east of the docks, the one with the obelisk on it. Alright, I'll sail over there right away. You give me duck. Have fun. I have a duck. I need I need my ship. I need a shipwright? But is there one here? Oh, you're kidding me. Is there not one, really? Okay. Oh, there is. I was about to lose my marbles. Ah. Take my money. I can't wait to get a teleport focus built so that I can just teleport it myself. All right, come on, boys. Let's go. We gotta get to work, shellers. Now, what do I do? There he goes. Now follow him and see where these currents flow. Oh, shoot, he's going. He's going already. All right, wait, let me lower my speed some. Oh my god, wait, chat, we're charting the currents, right? Is this a charting quest? Do we get to keep the duck? Is this like a normal thing you do when charting? I don't want to trim, well, I want to trim the sails. All right, come on, duck. I should have brought like the raft with me or something small. God, I started going too fast for the little guy. Hey, there's the hot air balloon we need to set up. For Monkey Madness, I think. Whoa, he brought me to a salvaging place. Charting complete. Wait, that's actually kind of cool. So the duck is like a normal part of it. Alright, let's get back there. Let's get back to Catherby. Well, we might as well chart this too, right? While we're out here. I don't even have a spyglass yet. I don't know how to get it. But there is a lot of charting that I need to do. I kind of want to wait until like Fend and or Katsugen start playing and get membership. So then I can do like a charting journey, but with them. So we can all get the XP. And then they'll just get a ton of free sailing levels from it too. You gave Fen 3 choices he can pick. Okay. Why don't you pick, you silly goose? Hello again. I have charted the currents. You share the details on the currents around Catherby with Arhine. Thank you so much, friend. I'm sorry for all the nonsense you had to deal with. Please keep the duck as thanks. I have no more need of him, and he seems to really like you. In fact, keep the mayor as well. It's not like I don't have plenty of spares. Don't mention it, all the best. Chat, I gained a mayor and a duck. Can the duck follow me around like a silly little pet? It can't. I got the mayor of Catherby and a duck? Why am I collecting all of these goated pets? I'm gonna trash those though. As well as the bowl. Or we'll keep the bowl, whatever. It might be good for a quest item later. It's how I am, be happy I did that. Quack quack blah. It's how I am. Is that the name of the story? No, ah. Oh, as the name of the story. Okay. Okay, sure. Yeah, I got you. Ah, bedtime story. Google. Google bedtime story. The Enchanted Stag. Okay. The Enchanted Stag. Oh my god, that's more than 100 words, Craigie. What the heck? How am I supposed to read this? How am I supposed to read this, Craigie? That's more than 100 words. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Bedtime stories should be mostly pictures. It should be mostly pictures. Alright, I got this. I got this. Let me just get like a silly little image too. Perfect. Okay. Well. Thank you, RuneScape. Isn't there like a reading category on Twitch now? Didn't they add that as a thing? Book time? Is that what it's called? No. Is it just called books? Or oh, you're just saying book time. Okay. Wait, no, there's a whole category for this though. Writing and reading. There it is. Perfect. Okay. So we're going to start with Pete the cat. Okay. Let's get some more chill music. There we go. All right, chat. The first story we've got is for Millis, and this one is Pete the cat. I love my white shoes. Then you can see Pete the cat in white shoes. Silly Pete. Let's zoom out a little bit. Cool. Now I can see the whole page. Actually, is there a dual page view? Oh, perfect. Okay. Pete the cat. I love my white shoes. And that's Pete. Oh, look at Pete the cat. He's so tiny. He's so tiny. But he's looking at like blue and yellow shoes and a birdie. He looks so silly. His shoes are so big. Pete the cat was walking down the street in his brand new white shoes. Pete loved his white shoes so much, he sang this song. Heart shoes. I love my white shoes. I love my white shoes. I love my white shoes. Oh no. Pete stepped on a large pile of strawberries. What color did turn his shoes? Don't cheat. Red. Did Pete cry? Oh, goodness, no. He kept walking along and singing his song. Everything is cool. This is fine. Pete the cat apparently is going on tour with an acoustic guitar that can drive. I love my red shoes. I love my red shoes. I love my red shoes. Oh no. Pete stepped in a large pile of blueberries. Without cheating, what color did his shoes turn? Blue. Did Pete cry? Goodness, no. He kept walking along and singing his song. Awesome. I love my blue shoes. I love my blue shoes. I love my blue shoes. Oh, now it's raining. Oh no. Pete stepped in a large puddle of mud. What color did it turn his shoes? Don't cheat. Brown. Brown. Hot dog. Did Pete cry? Goodness, no. He kept walking along and singing his song. I love my brown shoes. I love my brown shoes. I love my brown shoes. Pete drinking coffee. He's not wearing shoes on his hands anymore. Oh no. Oh no. Pete stepped in a bucket of water. And all the brown and all the blue and all the red were washed away. What color were his shoes again, without cheating? White. They were white. But now they were also wet. Did Pete cry? Goodness, no. He kept walking along and singing his song. I love my wet shoes. I love my wet shoes. I love my wet shoes. Squamp, squamp, squamp. The moral of Pete's story is, no matter what you step in, keep walking along and singing your song. Oh no, Pete stepped in a pile of crap. What color did it turn his shoes? It's all good. Pete's all good with his white, blue, brown, and red shoe. Cute. Cute little Pete the Cat book. Look at him go. With all his little shoes. I like how it was cut on the wrong 2 pages the entire time. It's kind of silly. But alright, next story, chat. Next story. This story is a lot of words and not a lot of images. I found an image for you, though. You love that guy, Pete? Me too. Me too. This story is called The Enchanted Stag. And this is just a picture of an enchanted stag. Yeah. There once was a brother and a sister who loved each other dearly. Their mother was dead, and their father had married again a woman who was most unkind and cruel to them. One day, the boy took his sister's hand and said to her, "Dear little sister, since our mother died, we have not had one happy hour. Our stepmother gives us dry, hard crusts for dinner and supper. She often knocks us about and threatens to kick us out of the house, even when the little dogs under the table fare better than we do, for she often throws them pretty nice pieces to eat. Heaven pity us. Oh, if our dear mother knew, come let us out into the wide world." Ugh. Ugh. No. I'm just getting some more water. By the way, you don't know anything about this? Just looked up bedtime stories? Of course. Trigger warning. Abuse. Little late for that, but so they went out and wandered over fields and meadows the whole day till evening. At least they found themselves in a large forest. Oh, they're runaways, okay. It began to rain, and the little sister said, "See, brother, heaven and our hearts weep together." At last, tired out with hunger and sorrow and the long journey, they crept into a hollow tree and laid themselves down and slept till morn. When they awoke, the sun was high in the heavens and shone brightly into the hollow tree. So they left their place of shelter and wandered away in search of water. "Oh, I'm so thirsty," said the boy. "If only we could find a brook or a stream." He stopped to listen and said, "Stay. I think I hear a running stream." So he took his sister by the hand and they ran together to find it. Now, the stepmother of these poor children was a wicked witch. She had seen the children go away and, following them cautiously like a snake, had bewitched all the springs and streams in the forest. The pleasant trickling of a brook over pebbles was heard by the children as they reached it, and the boy was just stooping to drink when his sister heard in the babbling of the brook, "Whoever drinks of me, a tiger soon will be." Then she cried quickly, "Stay, brother, stay! Don't drink, or you'll become a wild beast and tear me to pieces." Thirsty he was, the brother conquered his desire to drink at her words and said, "Dear sister, I will wait till we come to a spring." So they wandered farther, but as they approached, she heard in the bubbling spring words, "Who drinks me, a wolf will be." Brother, I pray you, do not drink of this brook. You'll be changed into a wolf and devour me. Again, the brother denied himself and promised to wait, but he said, "At the next stream I must drink. Say what you will, my thirst is too great." Not far off ran a pretty streamlet, looking clear and bright. But here also, in its murmurs of waters, the sister heard the words, "Who dares to drink of me, turned to a stag, will be." Sounds like I'm hitting a bong. No, so I pour like the warm water into my ice and I just bubble it so that the water moves around with the ice a lot and like it gets cold faster. "Dear brother, do not drink," she began, but she was too late, for her brother had already knelt by the stream to drink, and at the first drop of water that touched his lips, he became a fawn. How the little sister wept over the enchanted brother, and the fawn wept also. He did not run away, but stayed close to her. And at last she said, "Stand still, dear fawn, don't fear. I must take care of you, but I will never leave you." So she untied her little golden garter and fastened it around the neck of the fawn. She gathered some soft green rushes and braided them into a soft string, which she fastened to the fawn's golden collar, and then led him away to the depths of the forest. After wandering about for some time, they at last found a little deserted hut, and the sister was overjoyed, for she thought it would form a nice shelter for them both. So she let the fawn in and went out alone to gather moss and dried leaves to make him a soft bed. Every morning she went out to gather dried roots, nuts, berries for her own food, and sweet, fresh grass for the fawn, which she ate out of her hand. And the poor little animal went out with her and played about, happy as the day was long. When evening came and the poor sister felt tired, she would kneel down and say her prayers, and then lay her delicate head on the fawn's back, which was a soft, warm pillow on which she could sleep peacefully. Had this dear brother only kept his own proper form, how happy they would have been together. After they had been alone in the forest for some time, and the little sister had grown a lovely maiden, and the fawn a large stag, a numerous hunting party came to the forest, and amongst them the king of the country. The sounding horn, the barking of dogs, the holla of the huntsman resounded through the forest, and were heard by the stag, who became eager to join his companions. "Oh dear," he said, "do let me go see the hunt. I cannot restrain myself." And he begged so hard that at last she reluctantly consented. "But remember," she said, "I must lock the college door against those huntsmen. So when you come back in the evening, also knock. I will not admit unless you say, 'Dear little sister, let me in.'" So he bounded off as she spoke, scarcely stopping to listen, for it was so delightful for him to breathe the fresh air and be free again. He had not run far when the king's chief hunter caught sight of the beautiful animal and started off in chase of him. But it was no easy matter to overtake such rapid footsteps. Once, when he thought he had him safe, the fawn sprang over the bushes and disappeared. As it was now nearly dark, he ran up to the little cottage, knocked at the door, and cried, "Dear little sister, let me in." The door was instantly opened, and oh, how glad his sister was to see him safely resting on his soft, pleasant bed. A few days after this, the huntsmen were again in the forest, and when the fawn heard the hollow, he could not rest in peace, but begged his sister to let him go again. She opened the door and said, "I will let you go this time, but pray do not forget to say what I told you when you returned this evening." The chief hunter very soon espied the beautiful fawn with the golden collar, pointed it out to the king, and they were determined to hunt it. They chased him with all their skill till the evening, but he was too light and nimble for them to catch, till the shot wounded him slightly in the foot, and so that he was obliged to hide himself in the bushes, and after the huntsmen were gone, limp slowly home. One of them, however, determined to follow him at a distance and discover where he went. What was his surprise, seeing him go up to a door, knock, and hear him say, "Dear little sister, let me in." The door was only opened a little way and quickly shut, but the huntsman had seen enough to make him full of wonder, so he returned and described what he had seen. "We will have one more chase tomorrow," said the king, "and discover this mystery." In the meantime, the loving sister was terribly alarmed at finding the stag's foot wounded and bleeding. She quickly washed off the blood, and after bathing the wound, placed healing herbs on it, and said, "Lie down in your bed, dear fawn, and the wound would soon heal if you rest your foot." In the morning, the wound was so much better that the fawn felt the foot almost as strong as ever, and so, when he heard the holla of the hunters, he could not rest. "Oh, dear sister, I must go once more. It will be easy for me to avoid the hunters now. My foot feels quite well. They will not hunt me unless they see me running, and I don't mean to do that." But his sister wept and begged him not to go. "If they kill you, dear fawn, I shall be alone in the forest, forsaken by the whole world." "And I shall die of grief," he said, "if I remain here listening to the hunter's horn." So, at length, his sister, with a heavy heart, set him free, and he bounded away joyfully into the forest. As soon as the king caught sight of him, he said to the huntsman, "Follow that stag about, but don't hurt him." So they hunted him all day, but at the approach of sunset, the king said to the hunter who had followed the fawn the day before, "Come show me the little cottage." So they went together, and when the king saw it, he sent his companion home and went on alone, so quickly that he arrived there before the fawn, and going up to the little door, knocked and said softly, "Dear little sister, let me in." The door opened, and the king stepped in, and with great astonishment saw a maiden more beautiful than he had ever seen in his life standing before him. But how frightened she felt to see, instead of her dear little fawn, a noble gentleman walk in with a gold crown on his head. However, he appeared very friendly, and after a little talk he held out his hand to her and said, "Wilt thou go with me to my castle and be my dear wife?" "Ah, yes," replied the maiden, "I would go willingly, but I cannot leave my dear fawn. He must go wherever I am." "He shall remain with you as long as you live," replied the king, "and I will never ask you to forsake him." While they were talking, the fawn came bounding in, looking quite well and happy. Then his sister fastened the string of rushes to his collar, took it to her hand, and led him away from the cottage. in the wood to where the king's beautiful horse waited for him. The king placed the maiden before him on his horse and rode away to the castle, the fawn following by their side. Soon after, their marriage was celebrated with great splendor, and the fawn was taken the greatest care of, and played where he pleased, or roamed about the castle grounds in happiness and safety. In the meantime, the wicked stepmother, who had caused these two young people so much misery, supposed that the sister had been devoured by wild beasts, and that the fawn had been hunted to death. Therefore, when she heard of their happiness, such envy and malice arose in her heart that she could find no rest until she had tried to destroy it. She and her ugly daughter came to the castle when the queen had a little baby, and one of them pretended to be a nurse, and at last got the mother and child into their power. They shut the queen up in the bath and tried to suffocate her, and the old woman put her own ugly daughter in the queen's bed, that the king might not know she was away. She would not, however, let him speak to her, but pretended that she must be kept quiet. The queen escaped from the bathroom, where the wicked old woman had locked her up, but she did not go far, as she wanted to watch over her child and the little fawn. For 2 nights, the baby's nurse saw a figure of the queen come into the room and take up her baby to nurse it. Then she told the king, and he determined to watch himself the old stepmother, who acted as a nurse to her ugly daughter, whom she tried to make the king believe was his wife. He said that the queen was too weak to see him and never left her room. There cannot be 2 queens, said the king to himself. So tonight I will watch the nursery. As soon as the figure came in and took up her baby, he saw it was his real wife, and caught her in his arms. You are my one beloved wife, as beautiful as ever. Bro, this stepmom is crazy. The wicked witch had thrown her into a trance, hoping she would die, and that the king would then marry her daughter. But on the king speaking to her, the spell was broken. The queen told the king how cruelly she had been treated by her stepmother, and on hearing this, he became very angry and had the witch and her daughter brought to justice. They were both sentenced to die, the daughter to be devoured by wild beasts, and the mother burnt alive, because she's a witch, and this is naturally the death of witches, as we all know, because witches are made of wood and burn and float. If Monty Python and the Holy Grail has taught us anything. No sooner, however, was she reduced to ashes than the charm which held the queen's brother in the form of the stag was broken. He recovered his own natural shape and appeared before them as a tall, handsome, naked young man. After this, the brother and sister lived happily and peacefully for the rest of their lives. What an interesting story. Yeah, I mean, he didn't really have clothes. He was big naked. He was, in fact, a big boy. It was an interesting story. You like it? Yeah, thanks for picking it, Craigie. Thank you. I've never heard that story before. I don't know what the moral of the story is. Don't drink out of strange bodies of water that are whispering to you? Or say yes to marry a king because then you get to live in a castle? Or stepmoms are witches that have ugly daughters? Or witches burn to ash because they're made of wood? let any strange man into your house if they say the password. I don't know what the moral of the story is. Maybe there doesn't have to be one. But it was an EP story. I liked it. Well, chat, we're gonna raid into Shy Sky Panda tonight. They're playing, it looks like, some League of Legends norms. Oh my goodness. And it says welcome a new member to the family. I wonder who that is. And I guess we're gonna go find out. But I will see you all again on Thursday. Or no, Tuesday.